Mental resilience is one of the most beneficial factors that I had in my life. How we can build it so you can face all the struggles that life's gonna throw at you. And believe me, it's coming your way. But you can prepare yourself with these simple tricks. Me, myself, I've been struggling with the mental part in life. So that's how I built my mental resilience to a level that's unconquerable. So this channel mentality is gonna help people out. That's my belief that I've been through this. I don't have a degree in this. I have another degree from the university. That's the more social studies, but still I have personal experience with it. So I myself have been through these dark times, and believe me, it's not a good place to be. So I want to help people out who are struggling in life with the mental part of life, because life is just like another sport. It's all competitive. There are limited spots and everybody competing for that. It's just like a game of life. So here you don't need to be in your best shape to compete. Here you don't need to be 6'7" to compete. Here is mostly about the mentality. That's what we focus on this channel, to get that piece right, because that's what's gonna carry you through life. Because your mental part is the central processing unit. Everything goes through it, everything filters through it, it ends there and it starts there. And mental resilience was one of the critical parts. Without keep going on, without fighting on, I wouldn't have done it. So here are my top tips from my own experience of how I built my mental resilience and how it helped me out. And I hope you can draw some inspiration from it and help you out. That's my main goal. And I know you're not here to hear about my Pokemon collection, so we go straight into tip number 1. First of all, pressure builds diamonds. Yes, right. So this also builds mental resilience. But what's even better is if you can prevent you from getting in that situation where you are under pressure, and you can do some preventive work and best practices to avoid that, is even better, isn't it? I've been competing a lot in my life in online games, football field, job market, to get in the top university in this country, etc. and so on. And what is the one trick that's the most beneficial one that helped me the utmost? It's shifting your mind. It's the mindset shift. It's all about the power that comes with reframing negative thoughts, right? Going from the negative to the positive. Look at it that like the phrase goes, do you see the glass half empty or half full? Go from, oh no, I can't, to yes, I can. It's just that I haven't learned it yet. But when I have, I can. Just like this YouTube channel, I'm not trained psychologist. I'm not Elon Musk to tell you, man, this is how I went to space. Just a guy with a microphone, and I'm learning while I'm making this channel. This is my first video. I don't know if I can do it or not, but for sure I'm gonna try, because I haven't learned it yet. The more videos I'm gonna make, the more I'm gonna be able to teach you better to how to do it. It's all about how you look at it. My mind has shifted from, I can't do this. I have wanted to do this for years, but now I'm here and I'm learning while I go. It's all about how you look at it. I'm looking at the glass half full right now. And this half full glass brings us into tip number 2. Here it's all about the importance of seeing challenges, opportunities for growth. So making these videos is not gonna help people out. It's gonna help myself out. It's gonna grow me as a person to understand my mentality better, where I need to focus on certain parts to get better, perform better in life, at the workspace, football team, and so on. But for this, you need mental resilience. You need to have that yes, I can mentality, and so you can go on. Because every hardship you face, you're not gonna quit. And the key word is not to quit, to keep pushing, keep going. But then again, it's not all about the raw performance of how you push, and that sometimes by doing less, you can get more done. But that's for some other video that we're gonna use some Eastern philosophy that we lack so much in this modern society. More like we have a lot of knowledge, we have a lot of scientific proofs, but where is the wisdom? That's gonna come step by step on this channel, because we're gonna grow together as a person. And I make these videos because it makes me grow faster. They say if you really want to learn something, try to teach it to others. So this is a win-win situation for all. So this is what I'm gonna put so much of my passion in. And with passion, I bring you this tip number 3. To build more mental resilience and being able to keep that up, it's important to focus on control. You have to try to focus on what you can control, because if you try to focus on what you can't control, you're gonna go crazy. It's not gonna work. It's out of your hands. It's just gonna frustrate you, and what frustration brings is more frustration. And you can conquer this by stop dwelling on and thinking about controlling what you can't control. But what we can control is to look at tip number 4. What also gonna build your mental resistance, or like we are talking about, avoiding building it by just avoiding going there to get under the pressure that you have to become hard like diamond, is to build emotional awareness. You have to recognize and acknowledge your emotion during difficult times. So here we just bring in coping mechanism. We can talk to trusted friends. It's like, why do people go to therapists because they need to talk it out. You don't put it in, don't bottle it up. Let it out. That's taking control of emotions. Man, you have to put also pressure from the pressure cooker, you know. If it's too much pressure, it's gonna blow. That's not healthy. Trust me, been there. Talking to friends is building support system. And the importance of having a strong support network like friends, family, it's everything. You feel like you have someone who has your back. Because it's not in our nature to do it all alone, to be alone. We are a social creature, human beings. So there's no shaming reaching out for help. People who love you gonna be happy to contribute positive in your life. Just like I hope this talk can contribute and can make you aware of that this is a thing that you can research from more better, more educated sources. Simple as that. And on that note, guys, thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.